Round one, fight. Round two, fight!
Nothing is over.
Final round, fight!
Alright guys, Fighter 101 here, and this video in particular is about how to use the arcade stick for mk11 and particularly for the use of throw teching, which is a technique that a lot of people have been asking about lately because they want to know how it is that I am able to throw tech efficiently, because they've seen how I do it in my ranked matches, and as you can see from the example that I showed in the video earlier, this is a very strong technique that can save you a lot of damage. So I'll start by showing you my layout, which is pretty much the default for the 4 buttons for your attacks. This is the light punch, which is 1, this is 2 strong punch, 3 light kick, and 4 for the strong kick. Now this is the block, this is the throw. Here I have the amplify, and honestly sometimes I'm doing combos and I will switch to the amplify here with my pinky, but sometimes I will do it here. You know, it just depends on the kind of movement that I'm doing with the stick. It's kind of a habit, so that I do switch from using the L1 or using these 2 buttons right here. And here's the switch stance. So my fatal blow is activated with these 3 buttons right here. And that's pretty much it. You know, it's a very simple layout. It does sound a little complicated at first for people who've never used an arcade stick, but it's pretty simple, you know. So definitely having the block here for my ring finger is ideal for me. It's very easy for me to switch here for the throw teching aspect of playing mk11, which is what I'm going to show you in the video. I'm going to show you the actual exercise that I use, which is really what matters here. It's not really about the technique itself here with your hands, which is pretty simple. It's more about being able to create that muscle memory from looking at the animation of the guy who's throwing you. You know, and that's what I'm going to show you in this exercise. Hopefully it's going to help you improve your throw game. Now, something important that I would like to talk about when it comes to your arcade stick and throw teching is that I feel that it's very accessible for this particular move. I never use the transition of going from my my ring finger and middle finger for this purpose. It just feels slow. So what I do is I always use my ring finger and my index finger. So this is a transition that I do for throw teching right here. You know, that is what I do every time because it's very accessible with those two buttons right here. It's, you know, it's in line. It's not that easy to do it up here. Obviously, it's kind of clumsy. So when you do it here, it's super fast. All you have to do is develop the muscle memory and recognize the throw animation. So the exercise I'm going to show you right now is going to actually show you how to train yourself to be able to get that muscle memory going for that animation. The first thing you're going to do is set your dummy to perform a forward throw and a back throw. And obviously you're going to know what is coming next. The idea here is not for you to be randomly trying to get away from a throw, but to actually develop that connection between your brain and your fingers. You know, you're going to see the animation of the character reaching out, and that is when you do your tech throw. So just set it that way, and then you will perform this as many times as possible. You know, I would say at least half an hour of non-stop throw teching with this first exercise. So now I'm going to show you how it's done, which actually applies as well to your gamepad. You know, whatever your configuration is with your gamepad, whatever controller you're using for fighting games, be it a stick or a regular gamepad, you are going to develop muscle memory with this exercise. Alright, so once you familiarize yourself with the actual motions that you have to perform when you see a certain animation, then you go for the advanced exercise. What you do in this case is that you're going to set your dummy with the 4 slots that you have for recordings. So the first one, you're going to set it to walk up to you and throw you immediately. Then the second one, you're going to set it to walk up to you, wait a second, and then throw you. Then the third one, you're going to set it to walk up to you, wait 2 seconds, and throw you. And the fourth one, you're going to set it to walk up to you and throw you after 3 seconds. So what's happening here is that you're never going to know what's coming, because you're going to set the dummy without showing you which of the slots is being activated. So this is the perfect way to train, guys. This is what I did, and it worked really well for me because I have no problems throw teching. And you know, most of the time I will see that escape failed message because I actually did the throw tech properly, but I pressed the wrong button. And that's always going to be a guessing game. So, you know, it doesn't matter if that happens. If you see that message, it means you're doing it right. So, you know, the idea here is for you to actually become a better player in MK11, and throws are a big thing in this game. The fact that you can't really option select your way out of a throw is something that I find to be good, because I believe throws are an important part of a game. So you need to step your game up and be able to throw tech as much as possible. So without anything else to add for this one, guys, remember to subscribe if you like the content, and I will see you in the next video.